Go. Perfect. What up, what up? This is GM Matt from the Tavern Board. The Tavern Board is a place for TTRPG lovers to kind of hang out and talk about their TTRPGs, to get to know some people within the hobby, to learn new bits and pieces about it, and find games that they wouldn't necessarily find anywhere else. The Tavern Board is doing a lot of different things right now. Currently, you have found Find Janus, which is a game that starts very cyberpunky, and somewhere along the line, starts very westerny, and somewhere along the line, it becomes cyberpunk. So welcome. We have some different players tonight playing different roles. We haven't lost Micah. We haven't lost. Howdy, y'all. There's Star. Star's here. Welcome. Star wants to know something on my desk. Let me explain who's here first, and I will find it. We do have Big Dad Energy still playing a character, just not Chuck. Big Dad, would you explain who you're playing tonight?
Chuck. Tonight I'm playing bank robber.
That's right. And we also
it's not
have...
going to get at all.
There you go. Who knows? Maybe a former, I don't know. This is set in the past of the past. So, also we have Lestrat. Lestrat, who are you playing?
So I am playing Silas Mercer. He is known throughout the West as the Velvet Devil. He is wanted dead or alive. He is a silver-tongued gunslinger, notorious thief, and cold-blooded outlaw who leaves behind empty safes, broken hearts, and smoking gun barrels.
That's exactly right. I totally... so I've had a crazy night. I just coached a football game. I just showered, got kids to bed, and now I'm here. I forgot almost everything. If you're wondering why we're a little bit late, I have 2 doors to close before I wake up my kids saying silly voices and stuff. Everyone, I'll be back in 13 seconds.
An important step. The screaming kids are notoriously bad for D&D streams.
They are notoriously bad for D&D streams. Okay, I am back. Let's see. What is on my desk? I showed you guys the ring last time. The gun, Rorschach. Here's this. Here you go, right in front of me. Little old Bulbasaur. Come on now. It was a birthday present from my daughter. That's what I'm talking about.
There we go.
Absolutely adorable.
That's cute.
Yep, I know it. Okay, and so for some of you who don't know how this game works, Find Janus is a homebrew game I came up with, halfway written by a friend of mine named Wizard Kicker. He pops on from time to time. If you have questions, he knows a little bit about the Western side, but if you are curious about what's happening in the cyberpunk side, he's got all the answers, and he can be as cryptic as he wants. So keep an eye out for Wizard Kicker. He did write half of this. But yeah, it has something called a rolling DC. So essentially, when these guys come across an encounter, I set a DC, and that DC can go higher or lower, cut in half, doubled, based off their actions. The way I explained it to Lestrat just recently was, if I say, hey, the DC is 10 right now, super simple, but they don't know, they haven't figured out what the encounter is yet, because they were just drinking at the bar, and they don't do any progress towards the thing that's happening in the real world that's happening around them, that DC goes up to 25. If instead someone goes, hey, I need to look around and figure out what's going on here, and they roll, and it's really low, and it doesn't pass any secret objectives on that scale of 1 to 10, let's say they only get a 3, and on my little notepad, the first hidden objective is like 4. Essentially, boom, that still boosts the overall DC now to 20 or something like that. but their rolls get pulled together and become one big roll, basically. So there you go. That's kind of how it works. The players don't have modifier to their dice rolls. These are less powerful. I would consider them like level 4 if we're talking about D&D status, right? And so instead of rolling 2 dice like the beginners of this game, they're rolling 3. But the characters that they have been playing for 5 gens are much more powerful and have been rolling 5d6. It's kind of a messy situation. Just know right now, these are young pups just entering the Western world with money sitting right in front of them, and they took it. But there we go. While we are at an ad break, gentlemen, who would you like to choose from this group of individuals? I don't have a good Silas type, but I'll let you guys choose which one you want for you.
Give me 1 second. The Twitch is frozen in an ad on me right now.
That's right. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Good old.
They're all very tiny.
I can try to get bigger. In fact, I can get way bigger. Check this out. If I move all these guys.
Like, ad breaks, frankly, how dare they? How dare they?
How dare they? But me, I say, cool, man. Ad breaks actually help me. Not a lot, like 30 cents, but they're still something, right? Yeah,
30 cents I didn't have before.
That's exactly right. I don't know what the exact number is. It's not very high whatsoever. Let's see. I do have a few messages I can check real quick while we're waiting. Also, I guess I should wait for ad break to say this, but I was gonna tell people about my computer acting a little bit funny tonight. Oh, perfect. We will get Doc here some time. Perfect. Cool.
Wait.
All right. Ad break is ending soon. Okay. Are your guys' ad breaks almost up by chance?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Just popped up.
Okay. All right. Mine just doubled up, but that's okay. So there is this gentleman, this gentleman, and these two. I can get a little closer if you'd like.
Let's see. I like the guy on the far left with the playing cards in his hands.
Okay. There is.
Definitely want the guy with the sombrero and the bottle of booze.
All right. That is the right thing to do. And your character's name again was what?
Huck. Huck.
I love it. Okay. This gentleman doesn't exist. He doesn't exist. Here is your...
Oh my god.
Yeah. Their existence is nothing.
They're being Thanos.
They've been snapped. Here is your setup, gentlemen. You guys have just recently grabbed this cash from the trading post. It's up to you guys what you did. In fact, what did you guys do to the owner of the trading post? The money was just out. It was an arrival for the sheriff. It was supposed to go to a town. And while he was looking for something in the back, that money was completely unguarded. So you guys let me know what you did with that money.
Who was the owner?
He's of course I gave him a name, and it's definitely Fred Anderson. Fred Anderson, the most Western name you can come up with.
Okay.
To you, no one. This is just a passing town for you, on your way to a much bigger town.
So, what I would probably have done when he went back into whatever room to look for something is I probably would I would try to trap him in there, like block the doorway in some capacity.
Okay.
or make it to where the door could not be opened from the inside while he was in there. Like
Okay.
just kind of a little something sneaky and crafty to
Mm-hmm.
where we could literally just grab it and walk away.
Okay. To get out of here with this cash, I am going to give you a DC of 15, just so you guys know. Your
Okay.
DC has started. Is there any abilities anyone likes to use? Oh, friendly reminder. These characters all have abilities wrapped up within their title. In fact, Silas, what is your title that the West knows you as?
Let me get that pulled up here.
Mm-hmm.
So I am known as the Faith. Words are weapons, trust is currency.
Mm-hmm.
Um, see if I can zoom in on here.
Do you think the naming convention would go Silas the Face Mercer?
No,
Okay.
no, no, that for that, they would go Silas the Velvet Devil Mercer.
The Velvet Devil. Perfect. Okay. And then Huck, what is the title that you go by?
Chose the warrior for him this time.
Okay. Absolutely. The warrior speaks for itself. It doesn't need much explanation, right? You can kick some ass. All right. So with Fred Anderson, who I always knew his name. Come on now. He turns towards the back, a door behind him. You can use an ability here. You can use an ability whenever you want. I could be in mid-conversation. I could be doing NPC stuff. You tell me when you want to use an ability. You tell me to shut up. That's cool. That's what they're there for.
Okay.
But right now, you guys both have an action. So go ahead. What would you guys like to do? And then let's roll these dice. I believe I said a DC 15, correct?
Yes.
I did not write that down, but I will now.
I think while he's like barricading him in the back room, Huck would run to the front window and like scan out to see if there's anybody coming or anything.
Yeah, you know the sheriff should be coming for some of this money. So yeah, you go ahead and peek out the window. Go ahead and give me your 3d6.
3d6. All right, hang on.
And as always, you have the option to make me roll them, but it's up to you guys.
I was definitely in the dice rolling channel. I wasn't looking at something else.
Yeah, of course. While he's looking for that, Silas, what are you thinking? How do you lower this DC?
Let's see. Give me 1 second here. I'm loading up my dice.
Yep. Also, for those of you watching,
what is happening? Why am I not remembering how to do commands? What is happening to me right now?
I think it's the all caps. I think it has to be lowercase.
Oh, that's right. I'm screaming my commands. Roll 3d6.
Roll those d6. Exclamation point, maybe?
Yeah, what is happening?
Well, we know how to do things.
There we go. Oh,
nice.
Wow. A 1, a 1, and a 2. That's the roll.
That is about as bad as you could get.
That's the roll.
Okay.
I'm just looking at the dirt.
That's easy math, if I'm being honest. Yeah, you look out there and you see this pack mule that is just slowly it just went across the railroad tracks and it's just clucking away, and you think to yourself, huh, where is he going? As it just kind of is going off into the desert.
So I don't have any abilities that would give me any advantage for this particular action.
Okay. But you did mention you were going to try to go and lock him in the door he's entering, right?
Yeah, I was gonna try and do something to the door to where he's gonna be stuck in there for a little while.
Yeah, of course. All right, go ahead and give me 3d6.
Okay.
Man, the ADHD in me is looking at all my messages I have right now, and I just want to go look at all of them.
I need to answer. I need to answer.
There's so many things.
Oh,
Don't.
yeah.
Yeah. You're screaming the dice rolls there, huh? That's funny that it doesn't recognize all caps though. That is pretty silly.
Oh,
Roll, damn you!
That's funny. Wow. That's incredible.
And the dice bot's just like, no, you're rude to me. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, you guys shouldn't have yelled at me. It says.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
That's not right.
This is a smooth robbery. This robbery's going to go off without a hitch.
That's exactly right. Okay. As you guys, you do get him locked here. In fact, you are the one who gets there, Lestrade. As you look down, there are 3 bags of gold or of cash. They're gonna be weighing an okay amount, 3 grand. I'm just gonna spitball math here and say each bag is 6 pounds. Okay, I don't know how much money weighs. That's why I'm not a bank robber, or I'm a good actor. But so it's up to you what you want to divvy out. But the secret thing you figured out here is his rifle, the store owner's, is still kind of behind the counter. You are the only one who currently notices that.
I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, easy enough. You now have a single shot bolt rifle. Easy enough to chamber and get a new one in there. Same round as when you fired it. It's doable. You now have that extra rifle. Remember that. Okay. The environment gets a chance to go now, and you just hear this old man, Fred Anderson, banging on the door. What do you think you're doing? Huh? Let me out of here. No more silly games now, you young kids. I'm ready to get out now.
I mean, if we got the gold, then we're bouncing. I'm not sticking around for this.
Okay, who's carrying 2 bags? Who's carrying 1 bag? Or does someone have all 3?
I'll take 2. Just because I'm gonna have the rifle in my other hand.
Yuck, you cool with him taking 2 bags?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The DC has gone from 6 to 120.
Oh my god.
Just so you know.
That's not a real number, is it?
It's a real life number. As you guys are picking up this gold, you hear it kind of whipping and winding through the caverns that like kind of surround this area. As the train just in front of you is just getting started, just barely moving. There's kind of a bigger shot of what we're looking at here. But you guys do hear multiple hoof prints, and not hoof prints, hoof claps. What the hoof sounds, man? Hoof to desert. They coming. They be coming.
Hoof noises.
Far away. In fact, you can even now hear someone going, "Hurrah! Let's get moving." What would you guys like to do? Here is your wide shot once again.
All right. I feel like we need to get to their train.
Yeah. I would say from the store, head. If we're facing the train, head to our right, and try and stay away from, like, going away from the path that leads to the general store. Yeah, so like going to our right.
Okay, you're thinking like whoops. Give me this line. You're thinking like something like that.
Not so much a straight shot, because the sounds and the footsteps and everything we heard is coming from the train. I'm assuming.
It's coming from behind you.
Oh, It's coming from behind us.
Mm-hmm. From
Oh, well then,
the canyon directly behind you.
gotcha. Then, yeah, we're just beelining straight for the train.
Okay, Lestrat, that sounds like what
So
you're doing. Huck?
on the way out, because I'm very much on team. Let's get to the train too. But as
Sure.
as we're going out of the store, is there by any chance like an oil lantern
Oh, yes.
in there anywhere?
Absolutely.
Huck wants to like throw it and set the front of the building on fire as he's running out.
I love it.
But distinctly like the front half of it, knowing that Fred's locked in the back.
So he'll have
He's
to
gonna try to set the front of it on fire to buy him time.
Yeah, kill Fred slowly. I get it. Cook it.
No, I mean, I'm hoping the posse will like want to put it out. You know, like that's what I would.
Hey, it's a great idea. Let's get some D6 going. D6 for the overall plans. Let's get 3D6 from both of you. See how good this goes as you kind of lower this DC.
Oh no.
There is a distract the posse kind of like secret to hit here. So
Oh my god.
you might get there.
A 2, a 3, and a 1. Oh my gosh.
I did say might, right?
Okay,
You did.
That dice bot is not being very
It's mad.
cooperative right now. Like,
You
I'm
guys
tempted to just pull up D&D Beyond and use one of my character sheets over there. Just to see if it's better.
The only downside of that is no one would be able to see your rolls, unfortunately.
Why is it so
Yeah, I
bad?
know.
Yeah, I mean,
Alright,
you're used to those 5d6. Their big dad energy. You're used to just being like, oh, a couple 2s. That's not bad. I got a 6.
All right, 3d6.
This is harsh.
Hey.
Oh,
That's better. Okay. Doop, 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 doop. Wow, nice. That's a good start. Oh my gosh, I thought I was terrible at math for a second. Then I was like, what's 14 minus 13, you idiot? Wow, that was silly of me. As you kind of toss this lantern and you hit the front half, and you're not quite sure if it's gonna blaze yet. There, Huck, it like kind of hit and there's like crackling on the ground. But you guys kind of get I will say, Silas, you get further because your first idea is to run. You get about here. The idea of grab the thing and run has put you here, Huck. So a little zoom out. Silas, you will get there next round for sure.
okay.
Huck, you might need at least some 2-2s there.
Yeah, maybe. Just stop rolling one.
Yep. All right. Here is why the DC went up so high. Coming around the corner, the lawmen, led by Lester, is just now coming around the corner.
Not Lester.
Not Lester. Lester the lawman. Wow, these guys just love being in a group.
Wait, there's no reason to suspect they're here for us.
Yeah, there's no reason they're here to suspect that some dude's holding 3 bags of money when they're here to collect money.
Nobody knows that we robbed the place.
No, absolutely not. As
could be unrelated bags of gold.
Yeah, I mean, you sit there and think about it, right? You're like, no, we're probably good. And then you hear Fred go, you better not have taken that money, you silly sons of bitches.
Oh, fuck.
I will find you in this life or the next. As he screams.
Fuck.
They do not get a clean shot on you. They all just round the corner. But you do hear Lester go, why isn't it you two? I don't know you, but it looks like you got my money. As they're running around the corner on horseback. They will move
this is my money.
We are entering round 2. Nothing bad happens because there were no enemies yet to attack you. But bad things will always happen on turns. Just know that.
So I would like to use my ability, Words Like Silver.
There you go.
I can plant an idea, rumor, or suggestion. One enemy or group of enemies will act on my words as if it were their own idea.
Absolutely. What are you thinking?
And so I'm gonna turn
This would be
to
a great
face
time to
them.
tell you that fire is kicking off now in the second round. It is going up a pillar, just so you know.
So I will kind of, while still moving towards the train but slowing down, I turn to face them. And
Okay.
the hand that was holding the bags of gold, I've put behind my back, and I'm just holding them there. And the hand with the rifle, I actually have the rifle just laying across my shoulders.
Sure.
Sheriff, the man in there's the true mastermind behind this diabolical scheme, and he's trying to burn himself alive to get away with fooling you into believing that we took anything. We're getting away from the fire. He's going to fake his death. He told us all about it. He wanted us to help him burn his place down. And we were like, no, sir, not me. No, sir, I ain't going to be part of no arson. That is against the law, and I am a law-abiding citizen.
Lawman
Before he
Lester.
rolls,
Go ahead.
can I do an ability to give him some help?
You absolutely can.
I want to use battle cry. It says, let out a roar that steals your allies. Choose up to 2 allies. They each gain +1 action die to the end of this round.
Nice.
And
Nice.
the battle cry as I'm still like dead sprinting towards the train is, he's telling the truth.
I love it. As Lester like holds off and he pulls the reins on his horse and looks at his men, looks at you, and he goes, "All right, but what's them sacks dangling from behind your back then? And why is he gonna burn himself? He's not gonna win much money if he burns himself alive. That's just tomfoolery, stupid.
It's all part of his diabolical scheme.
What has he got? Some
I didn't
sort
say
of
he
tunnel
was
to
a
the
smart
mines
man.
underneath this? That would be smart. That's a smart.
That's
man.
exactly it. He's a tunneler. He's a tunneler.
Son of a bitch, we better stop that fire.
Sheriff, as far as these bags, they're seeds. I'm bringing them to my hometown. We're having a little bit of a crop issues, you see, and I was tasked by my townsfolk to get us some provisions so that we could replant some crops.
Lester looks at you as he's chewing on some sort of leaf, and he's like, "Ain't really planting season now, is it?" The DC has gone up to 115.
Because of the seed.
Yeah, my village, we're doing this new like indoor gardens thing. Just because where we're from, the winters are a little harsher than around these parts. So we're just
They're
trying,
called-
every advantage we can get.
They're called greenhouses. Still like in a dead sprint away.
Okay. With that has been significant amount of words being said. Let's roll some dice. Getting this below 100 is good for you guys. You are at 115.
Okay.
We both get an extra dice from battle cry.
Yeah.
I was just gonna ask if it was 4 dice.
Yeah, it becomes 4 now. Yep. Also, let's give it to Lestrat. Lestrat, I will give you a surge for the night. I'll give it to you, being our newest member.
Snap.
Okay.
There you go. Which means you can turn your dice into D8 for 1 roll whenever you want.
Oh, well, I'm gonna use it right now.
That's a better roll.
That is a much
Okay.
better roll. A total of 17, dropping this down
Wow.
to 98.
63.
Are you sure you want to use that
So
surge now?
no, I'm gonna hold off on it now. I'm just gonna stick with the
Absolutely.
4d6.
Absolutely.
And let's go.
Okay, a 12. Beautiful. My favorite part of this is you guys all get to watch me do ADHD math live. Where I just did 12 and I was like, okay, take 2 off the 8, write a new number, then take 10 off that and write a new like that's come on, Matt. Come on, Matt's brain.
They show your work.
A lot of talking, Silas. I'll put you at the train tracks. The train is just now getting movement. I can't move the whole train because of a certain thing that I don't want to tell you guys about yet. But we are pretending that this gap is now about 20 feet from you. Easy enough to get to in a turn.
Okay.
Now, Hyuk, you're about here, which puts that closer to 50, 60 feet. That's going to be a stretch for you. And the train will only go faster, just so you know. But what has happened is the lawmen have all now surrounded the trading post. And you hear them yelling. They go, Fred, we don't want no trouble now. No trouble, Fred. Yeah, Fred, just come on. We know about the tunnel. We know how you're going to get to the mines and get out of here. And then you just hear from inside Fred going, tunnel? Mines? Where's the smoke coming from? What is going on out there? Go get me my money. It's your money, but I was supposed to deliver it to tunnel to the mines. That is smart. And we'll jump back to you guys. The new DC is 86. Keep in mind, they do have a clear clear shot on you, Huck, for sure. If they can be convinced by Fred that they should be shooting you.
It'll be okay. It'll be fine.
Yeah, you're totally fine. What would you guys like to do? Round 3.
Huck is just panic running for the train.
Absolutely. Your secret goal here, Huck, is as long as you guys can get below 60, you're on this train for sure. You're currently at 86. Now, Silas, there are 2
there's
hidden
gotta be an
pins here
ability for
you.
this.
But right now, the first for you is if your rolls get below 80, you got this for sure. But
Okay.
I don't want to tell you when this next one comes, but there is a big secret roll coming up for you.
Okay. So from where I'm positioned, the sheriff and his men, they look very much, their attention is on the trading post now, yes?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Ooh. You think you
man,
getting
I
on
want
the
to try and do
train?
something. I'm gonna get on the train, but I'm gonna do something as well.
Okay.
That might be a bit scrupulous.
Yeah.
Say. So I'll run to get on the train, and when
Okay.
I get on the train, I'm going to immediately put the bags down next to my foot and reach my hand out to Huck.
Absolutely. It is impossible for you to not get on this train because I said you only have to get on to 60 or to 80, and you all have to roll a d6, at least 6 in total. So yeah, you get on this train and you put your bags down, and now your hands reached out for Huck, hoping he makes it there. Go ahead and roll your d6, Silas, because this is easy for you. So now you are back to 3d6.
Okay. And I
I
actually
believe.
want to tweak my position that's on there. I'm still doing the same thing, but with my free hand, I'm gonna hang on to the railing or the post or whatever
To get that
to
extra stretch.
to
Okay.
have that extra stretch, but to like secure myself. And
Yep.
then I'm going to be reaching for Huck with the rifle. So get that extra range.
Oh, nice. Okay, you know what? For that, Huck, I'll give it 65 instead of 60.
I need it. I need it. I need every point.
All right, go ahead and roll those first 3d6. Unless Huck, are you just anything fancy, anything you're looking to do, or are you just running?
I don't have any abilities that would help with this really, so yeah, like it's just all other than like shouting over his shoulder like the mines, he's after the mines, you figured it out.
Sure, sure. Okay, all right. Well, then go ahead and roll yours as well.
Come on, 3d6.
Okay.
4, 3, 6 for 13.
Okay. There's that. 73. And Lestrat, what did you get?
I got a 9.
Oh, okay. So that goes down to 70, and then that goes down to 65 and 64, baby. Easy as pie. You kind of extend out this rifle. Huck, you have one arm because the other arm has the bag of money in it. As you're able to just kind of barely grab, what end of the rifle is it, Lestrat? Silas? Sorry.
It's the barrel. I'm holding it by the handle.
Sure.
And the thing that I'm gonna do, which I'm gonna do now that he is there grabbing onto it, uh, I'm going to use my smooth talker ability. Convince or deceive one character. The GM will give you advantage on rolls to influence or gather information from them. And I will say to Huck, throw the damn bag on the train so you can use both arms before you fall out.
There you go.
There'll be this minute where like Huck kind of like looks at his hand and looks at the train and looks at his hand and like
as the train picks up
he,
speed.
So he will attempt to like one-handed overhead Huck a bag of gold.
Yeah, it is dollars, just so you know. I
Oh,
said
okay.
gold once.
I thought it was
I said
gold.
gold
Okay.
once, yeah, and then I dropped it down to like 7 pounds. It's not a crazy heavy amount.
Yeah, this is just like it's like overhand lob it.
Okay. For that, I will drop the DC down to 55 for you to get that gold on board.
Oh no.
Lestrat, hold off on your roll. This is kind of like his now new like secret.
Yeah, this is him. Yep.
All right.
So you need
see.
at least a 9.
Let's see. Come on, dice. Don't be.
14.
Oh dang.
Yeah, that's gonna do it, my man.
Okay.
Jeez Louise. Holy cow. Okay. Easily enough, you kind of fling it, and for a moment it like looks glorious as this western sun is setting and the bags disappear, become orange, and then make this familiar landing sound right on top of the other 2 bags. Lestrat, I don't know if you knew this. I don't know how you keep knowing things you're not supposed to know, but here is your secret goal. Or your secret DC. You have made it to where you can shoot this man, or there is just a little lever to pull if you leave this caravan, and it will leave this cart, and it will detach from the rest of the train, essentially. It's
so if I hit the if I hit the lever, it's gonna detach this cart, and we're just gonna roll to a stop, and essentially, right?
Yes, you are well within your means. The secret DC was 60 for you to get to the next cart and abandon him, but you chose to do something else. So essentially,
Mm,
it's an extremely low DC for you to like help him
yeah.
on and then sneak by, pull the lever, and be on the next cart. Extremely low, but maybe you need him. You don't know what's inside the cart. But now that you've set something up, you also passed another one, which is just pull the trigger and you have 3 bags of cash. And I would essentially
Oh,
replace the lever one with what you have set up now.
okay.
Which means it's time for a fireball shot, because I need to let you make a moral decision.
Ooh.
It's a very low DC. It is failable, but it is low.
So it's failable to shoot him?
Yes. And it's failable to like run to the next card as well, but it's
Oh, yeah.
very possible. In fact, would you like to know your numbers?
Yes.
You are only looking at a 45 to either shoot him or grab those bags of cash and jump to the next train cart. This is the glorious part of Find Janus, is there are moral decisions to be made. I believe one of you had a very big one. Oh no, that was in the playtest. In the playtest, someone accidentally stood next to a big barrel of like explosives, and someone could have shot it, and then they didn't.
Okay.
So what are you thinking here, Lestrat?
Oh,
That money's yours if you just pull that trigger.
yeah, I know. I'm just trying to think. Am I going to be? Do I want to be that guy?
Going once.
I'm going to. I'm going to take the bags and go to the next cart and go with option A.
Okay. All right. It's only 5 here. That's all you need. Go ahead and roll me your D6.
Huck's just like sprinting along behind it, like reaching out for it, like, why aren't you helping? What are you doing?
Do you pull your rifle back? I should ask for flavor.
Well,
You
okay. I
reached
got to
it out.
clarify.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reached it out. Did Huck grab onto it?
He's reaching for it, and then you said throw the money, so like he stopped to like huck the money instead of grabbing it.
Right.
Oh, I thought he did it while running.
Yeah, it's kind of all happening in this moment. Your guys' turns happen together. So you
Okay.
absolutely can pull that rifle back.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull that rifle back, and I'm gonna go on my way.
Huck, your DC to get on this is now 1. You are no longer able to reach it.
It's now 1.
It is just
Huck's
simply
just-
get 1. Whatever we
Huck's
end
just,
up
"No!"
at, it's 1 now.
Can Huck shoot wildly at him?
Oh, you absolutely can. You absolutely can. As he rolls, holy smokes, only 1 above what he needed. Wow.
Oh my god.
The overall DC is now 39 for this entire encounter. The robbing of everything, the lawmen, Lester's lawmen coming through, and now just getting on this train and escaping. But what we have now is Foomp. Come on, go down. There we go. All these bags of money with Silas. And now we have Huck just barely off the train. as getting your DC, Silas, you get your money onto this cart, this train cart, and then you lift up the lever. And I'm going to scoot you guys all back so I don't kill anyone. This cart is moved back just ever so slightly. Silas, just for funsies, anything you say or do as these two carts disappear from each other and start to separate?
Hook, my boy, it's been a pleasure. But at least I'll let you live to score another day. And I'll just like salute at him with the rifle.
Yeah, this is when Huck starts shooting at the train.
Yeah, Huck, major decision here. Huge decision. Obviously, getting onto this cart doesn't do you any good unless you can go run through it and get the perfect lined up shot to shoot at Silas, or give up on the getting on any sort of vehicle and just step to the side and get 2 free shots at him. Just know the DC for those 2 shots it's gonna get lowered.
I think he knows that he's not catching it at this point, and like he's just received this villain monologue. He can see him casually saluting at him, like he's so mad he's just shooting now.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
He's just screaming like, "Curse you, Silas! I will hunt you to the end of your days! This is no way setting up a villain for some omnipotent DM to use against you!"
Huck, I have horrible news for you. It is not Silas's turn, it's not Huck's turn, it's the lawman's turn.
Oh no.
And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, only 4 that have a shot at you. Can you drop 4 of your hearts, please, out of your 6?
Oh my god.
As they all turn and boom, boom, boom.
Screams about, "I'll hunt you to the end of my days," immediately riddled by bullets.
Immediately finds his end of his days.
It's like, well, that didn't take long, did it?
Huck, you have a new DC here, sir.
Is it low?
It's not bad. It is the Kill Silas DC. It is 30.
Oh god.
Oh god is right. Silas, to get off this train, or to get through this train far enough not to get shot, is 39.
Okay.
Your DC has not changed. Actually, it has, because you have a whole cart that doesn't get in your way anymore. It is 29. It is all in the luck of the dice now, gentlemen. Who I will give Huck the first turn here.
Okay.
Huck, your first hidden objective to get your first hit is 25. Just so you know.
Okay, hang on. I'm looking. Like, do I have anything that would help with this is the question. Not really. Warrior's good at not moving fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think he would just like sprint after the train and like just be shooting at Silas, just screaming, "To the end of your days!"
Okay, and you're taking a shot though?
Yeah.
Yeah, you absolutely can. Go ahead. Oh, those people in the train don't come with it? That's sad.
I'm pretty sure it's mathematically impossible for me to succeed here, but we will roll.
1 shot is 25. You can get to 20. You can get to 25. You can get 1 shot off.
3d6. 6-3. I rolled 15.
Okay. Hey, you said it's impossible, and look at that, you're halfway there. In fact, you passed 2 objectives. Um, so once again, this game has this kind of interesting mechanic where I have all the pieces to the puzzle, and you guys don't even have the puzzle. You don't even know what kind of puzzle you're looking at until you kind of do, right? So, Huck, what do you say as you kind of fire off these? Bam, bam. What are you shooting with? Is this a rifle? Is this a 6-shooter? Did you throw your bottle of tequila? What do you got here?
I think the first attack would have been lobbing the bottle of tequila, and it just. I'm assuming I don't hit him.
You do.
Oh, okay.
I'll allow you to. You take 2 health chunks off of him.
As you're doing this salute at Huck out the back door, like he's so mad he doesn't even think about the gun at first. He just like whips the bottle of tequila and beans you with it.
Yeah, as this bottle of tequila comes flying, Silas, you kind of like have a like weird shit grin on your face, like, gotcha. And then this bottle's coming, and you're like, what a fucking idiot. And then you watch it, and it goes, oh shit. And it hits you on the side of the head. You lose a health chunk. The back of your head hits the door of the carriage you haven't quite gone in yet, and you lose a second as blood is now dripping from the front and back of your head.
Damn.
Yeah, Silas.
If it helps you feel better, I think you immediately see Huck get like shot multiple times.
yeah, Huck is not doing good. You can definitely see he's having a bad day.
Yeah, like he throws the bottle and it hits you, and like for 1 second he goes ah, and then just gets shot.
Silas, are you heading inside the train?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, this used to have people on it. I didn't know the people weren't coming with the trains when I moved them. you should know that. I'm going to make you much, much, much smaller, or else you won't fit on the train. Apparently the bags of money don't get smaller. Things the GM knew before he put a bunch of bags of money with you guys. Just know you have 3 bags of money. They're over here. In this train are about 5 people, 2 men, 3 women, and they all immediately know, hands up, we don't want any part of this. And one of the ladies just goes, I didn't see, I don't know you, I can just keep not looking, that's fine. And the man goes, despicable, the things that you men, people like you, I hate that. I hate what you do. But he doesn't make any move towards his gun. Do you want to keep going further, or are you just going to stay where you're at, knowing that you're safe? What do you think?
I am going to do I let me think about this for a moment.
Yep, you're good.
How many people are on here?
5, 3 women and 2 men.
Roughly how old?
They all look to be like middle-aged.
Okay.
And for the Western times, that means 31.
Okay. So that's actually not much older than me. I'm 27.
Mm-hmm.
So do any of them look like they're well off, wealthy at all?
Yeah, they look as if they're on a train in the West, and they've got some cash. The man actually has a pistol on his hip. He's just not reaching for it.
All right,
It's a nice piece, little pearl handle even.
So Silas is going to go up to him, and with the rifle, he's just going to tip it forward so the barrel just lands on the guy's chest.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to reach with his other hand and take that pistol off of him.
Okay. You now have a pearl-handled pistol. It is a 6-shooter, just so you know.
Okay.
Roll me 3d6, unless you would like to surge at the moment.
I'm gonna surge
Okay.
just
And
because.
and just to double check, that's everything you want to do. Very specific here.
So I'm gonna take the pistol off him.
Yep.
We wouldn't want you to do nothing that's gonna hurt these fine ladies now, sir. And
A whispered, whimpery voice who was tough a second ago is just like, yeah, no, for the ladies, I understand, of course.
and I'm just gonna like tip my hat to him. Much obliged, sir.
Okay.
And then if I can still
You can head to the
move
next
to
card if
get
you
onto the
want.
next.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
yes,
simple enough to
I
do.
would like to do that.
Okay. All right. Roll your points here. You are safe if you hit 29, just so you know.
Okay, so I am surging, so they're gonna be D8s, and is it
Yep.
still just 3?
Yes, still just 3. Doesn't
Okay.
change the amount.
Got it.
And he has officially rolled. Just so everyone knows.
So I rolled 6, 12, 14.
Okay. Beautiful. And then that is a total of 15 is now your end DC that you're looking for. Okay. As you kind of move through the cabin, something hits you in the back of your mind, and as you like look backwards, as you go to enter the last passenger section of this train, you did not close the door to this carriage. And as you kind of peek down the aisle, you can see Huck as he's lining up his next shot. As he pulls out, what gun? Are you pulling out, a rifle or a 6-shooter?
Huck strikes me as a 6-shooter kind of guy.
Okay. As you go to
It's what his mini has. That's what I'm going with.
Okay. You kind of go to line up your 6-shooter, and the train is moving, and it just leans just far enough into your path, and you can see him. He looks back. You look at him. And we now have this beautiful, like, Western backdrop. However, Huck, you did not say anything about finding coverage to get away from these shots. As you have this perfect shot lined up, this will be simultaneous. Just so you know, Silas cannot die. You don't have enough, unless you have an ability to fire off twice. You can only drop him down to 1 more.
Oh, I don't.
And these gentlemen are heading towards you, and bad things happen every round if you're wide out in the open.
Huck will scream to the lawman, "He tricked me! That was gold the whole time!"
I'll let you take a shot before these lawmen eventually take the life of Huck.
No, not his life. Don't take his life.
Oh, I'm so sorry. They are shooting. Huck,
not his life.
15 gets your goal of killing Silas. I guess technically I gave you a DC. So rolling a 15 here will do it. Backstories are tough, man. You might die in backstories, I've figured out. A 10.
10.
Dropped him down to 5. The DC for killing Silas. Lonely on this train, surrounded by strangers, afraid, angry, and upset with him. Bunny Boo, I don't know if I know who Bunny Boo is. Wait a minute. Who in the world is Bunny Boo?
That's one of my friends.
Were they here last time? Yes, they rolled a 5.
You sat in for the labyrinth.
Yes. Bunny Boo, welcome. As your friend Lestrat barely makes it alive on his first ever moment of find Janus. a very interesting game that is Western for now, but will be Cyberpunk later. You feel this shot, Silas, go through your chest, and it blows out your sternum. Absolutely, like bones pop out. And then it ricochets and hits you like in the rib, and you're not sure if it's in your lung or not. Drop 2 more hearts. As you kind of you sit there and you like look at these injuries. It feels like you're about to die. The sudden rush of cold as blood drips out of your body has you feeling strange, unwell, ready to pass out. But if you do, you know you just robbed a man. You can't stop now. The only thing that pushes you forward to the next train car is you do hear this, "Get 'em, boys!" Bang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. Huck, the final words from you in this desert heat as you fall to your knees, knowing you shot him in the chest. That's gonna kill a man for sure. As a little tiny lizard stops and looks at you, hears the bangs, and sprints away. Your face, suddenly you find yourself on the desert floor looking at this train moving forward. What do you say?
He'll scream out, "Death will not be the end for me, Silas. I'll haunt you."
As the lawman Lester and his posse do advance closer and closer to you, you hear one of them, get off the mountain, get off the cliff, you silly sons of bitches. You hear one of them go, "Yep, Lester, we got him. He did his last big yell, I think. Oh, no. Yeah, no, we did. We got him.
One is it, he did his last big yell. To the end of your days. Oh, he's done.
Oh, now he's done. Oh, now
I'll haunt you."
Silas, the next cart, as you kind of move forward, you look, and there is one gentleman, well-dressed, 3-piece suit, and he looks up at you, and he's holding a little briefcase, and he goes, "Oh, well, yeah, well, damn it to hell now. What do you, I prefer you not be here." Would you mind just turn around now? I won't tell no one what you did. I'll make sure everyone on that other cart was nice and quiet, but please, me, for myself and what I possess, it's not money, I can assure you, but it is a deed to something I have earned and I have fought very hard for. So please, sir. Silas, anything from you?
Well, I mean, I'm probably in like some real rough shape right now.
Yeah, not looking great.
Like, am I able to move? Like, still function?
Yeah, you the toughness of a cowboy can never be underestimated, as you're not like standing, but you are now sitting on one of these seats on the train tracks. 2 things kind of cross your mind at this moment. Your DC has gone, just think about this. Your DC at one point was 15, jumped all the way up to 120. You are now down to 15 once again. There are 2 big things that could happen right now. This man could totally be bluffing you, and he has a gun behind that briefcase. The other thing is, there's still a train cart behind you, and you do know it has a lever that you can just thump, thump, and that cart is gone, and you don't have to worry about it anymore.
Okay.
Now, I'll let you think about it, because good news, bad news here. Mad laughter. Blow him away, Silas, he says. But he's a first-time chatter. Mr. Mad, we do a thing here for first-time chatters, and I only have a couple more of these left, which is really, really fun. But brand new chatters get to roll a d6, or essentially have someone roll them for them. And that goes into my normal Thursday night game. And since, you know what, Star's not here, I don't think anyone from that game's listening right now. It is damage that they all have to take, and it is a lot. There's a lot of damage on here. A
Wow.
lot of first-time listeners. It's gonna be
That's-
horrendous.
oh no.
But
That's not good.
mad laughter. You could potentially be one of the last ones. So let's get you a d6 roll. Could someone the power? I
Brutal.
know I possess an entire book of power.
Brutal.
Could someone roll me a d6 for mad laughter, and we will put his name down in the horrible disaster of the book of damage. No one tell them
He's gone mad with power.
I've gone mad with chatters.
I'll roll a d6. I'll be responsible for this.
I like it. Appreciate it.
1d6.
Mad laughter is a 2. Okay.
That's not too horrible. They can't get that mad at me about that.
I've only had 2 ones on this entire list, so two's doing okay. We're doing fine. Time to log in on some alts. Good luck Thursday. There you go. Absolutely. Now the strat. You are here on this train. There's a singular person in front of you. Oh, we're at an ad. What a horrible time. Ads pop up. I swear to God, someone watches this. Before an incredible dramatic timing. It happens every time. Every time something is super dramatic, we get a 2-minute ad instead of even like the 30-second ad. That's crazy. Someone is clearly watching.
The algorithm knows what it's doing.
It does. It hears us take little breaks. It hears us say, "This is the last thing." They are watching.
So actually, Matt, while
We
we're
are watching
on
you.
this ad break, or
Yeah.
actually look like we just came back from the ad break. So you keep saying my name wrong.
No, I
It's
don't.
Lestat.
Lestat, not
You-
Lestrat. I'm putting an R
Yeah,
in
you
there
keep
for no
that-
reason.
Yeah, you were adding an R, and I was just like, you know what? It's fine. And then I'm
No,
like, you know
it's-
what? No, people are,
No.
It's not fine.
the people that are watching will make fun of me. They'll start calling me Lestrat.
Oh wait, now I kind of want to keep doing it.
So, mad
No,
laughter.
it's already too late.
The Thursday crew knows what they did.
My apologies.
They know
to the
they know what
Thursday.
they did, and they're getting what they deserve.
They are Lestat. It's so funny because I
Yeah.
put on stats for a living. I see that word a billion times a day. That's funny. It's gonna be so hard. I told you my difficulties with your name already, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said that like 5 minutes after we met.
Yeah, it's so hard for me not to see my old player's name there, but that's okay. That's okay. It's stat with a French twist. Oh yeah, Wizard Kicker can see all this. Hey, what up, Doug?
Yeah.
I didn't say your name out loud. That's on me.
Oh, I don't care.
Not the
That's
government
fine.
name.
Wait a minute. Lestat
Wait.
is your name, Doug?
Yeah.
That Wizard Kicker's name is
Oh,
Doug.
weird.
Okay. I thought I was like, wait, what are you talking my name?
How the fuck did he
But-
know that?
But I also
That's
was like,
crazy.
"Oh,
That's
Okay.
crazy. Oh man. Hey, in case you guys are just tuning in, I've been I've been saying Lestrat, and I want to draw attention to it because what I've heard is I'm an idiot in putting an R in there for no reason. Lestat, which is what I do for a living, put on stats and make stats work. And then Lestat said, please don't draw any more attention to it. So I decided to do that exact thing. Also, Wizard Kicker, most people didn't hear the super strange coincidence that just happened. So we'll keep it quiet. That was crazy. What a coincidence. No, yeah, Wizard Kicker, anyone in the comments, Wizard Kicker wrote the second half of this campaign. It is a cyberpunk game. How we go from this to cyberpunk, who knows? Also, Twitch, why you keep doing ads right when super cool and crazy things are about to happen? Come on now. We
Yes,
now-
like that.
We now jump to Silas. Silas, what are we thinking? Big decision here.
All
It's a
right, so
fireball
I-
shot worth it of decision, I think.
I'll give you my decision in just a moment. But
Hmm.
since Wizard's here, you want to let him know what my character's full name is?
Oh my sweet god. Wizard Kicker, I don't know if you're ready for this. I've told him nothing of the Cyberpunk game. I just want you to know. And this is really funny because Serps has the same name, just not the last name. Wizard Kicker, in the comments, if you could, as fast as you can, if you had to guess what character name Silas picked, what his full government name would be, what would you call it? I'll try to bluff here for a second because I couldn't believe the name he picked. Um, because I did let him know Silas is a pretty big character in the Cyberpunk version of the game. But the full name he picked is wild. Um, so I'm curious, Wizard Kicker, if you think you could figure it out. Because it blew me away. I wasn't prepared for him to know all the secrets before I revealed any of them. But yeah, I'll give him a second. Silas, what are you thinking here?
You know what? I am going to. I already screwed Huck over.
Mm-hmm.
I might as well. No pun intended. Just keep riding this train
Sure.
of events. And all right, Wizard, since you're not in the guessing mood right now, LOL, I will do this for you. So I, Silas Mercer, the Velvet Devil,
Yeah,
am gonna shoot this man in the face.
absolutely. To be entirely safe, you're looking at a 15. But yeah, let that
Yeah,
soak in,
sure.
Wizard Kicker. Silas, goddamn Mercer. I don't know how you get any more. Yeah, for real, no way. That's what I said. That's insane, right? I promise you, my real life friend who I see every single day, Wizard Kicker, that's the name he chose by himself. I was even at a football game, so I didn't even know until I got back. That's crazy. You'll have to tune in to see why that's crazy, everybody. Good luck with that. Um, uh, all right, Silas, roll your d6 here. The prophecy foretold. A 15 makes you perfectly safe. No more health lost. Just so you know.
All right, let's get this.
I put my pen down. Golly, damn it! There it is.
Man, I wish I didn't use my surge already now.
Now would be a great time for it, but it all leads up to this moment. That's what I love about this game. This big rolling D6 or DC is really really fun for me. I get to be evil.
Always meant to be.
Oh man, it's so close. It's so close. Is there anything your face can do for you? Not your face, but your title
That
of the face.
yeah, that I'm looking right now.
Yep. You are down to a 2. A 2 is perfectly safe. Anything besides getting to 2 is bad. Because that means the world gets to act upon you. As he's thinking about it, I'm going to reflect on it. We're going to talk about it all week. There's no way he picked that name entirely by himself. It's crazy.
I did. I 100%
yeah.
picked that name.
No, 100%.
On my
You don't have my
Okay.
notes. That's the crazy part.
All right, so here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna use I know a guy.
You do know a guy.
I do.
Mm-hmm. Like, explain to everyone what that does for you.
Okay, so I know a guy allows me to call in a favor, pull a string, or use my reputation, and I gain +1 dice on any roll that relies on contacts, connections, or reputation.
Absolutely. Which means instead of rolling 3, roll a 4th. All you need is a 2. and this will be pretty much our last dice roll here of the night. And he got a 4. Your 2 drops down to 0, technically negative, but who cares? As you fire your last shot into this man, and he drops his briefcase as he sees you kind of pull the trigger, and he did have a gun sitting behind that briefcase. Your bullet flies through his head, cracks through the window, and tings off of the cart in front of you, which is like the main drive of this train, right? And someone rips open the door. This giant man with a big, huge axe in his hand. He looks at you and goes, "Who in the Silas? Oh shit!" And he launches this axe right at you. Moving out of the way just fast enough, one of the men in that last train cart was holding up his own little... It's a little pea shooter, and he was aiming at your back as this hatchet hits him right in the face, and he drops down. And the cart, and the women in the cart, and the man in the cart just start to scream as you look up. Who is this man who was at the front of the train? Who is this favor you called in?
So this favor that I called in was actually my big brother Eli Mercer. He's probably he's about 5 years older than me.
Sure.
So that put him at 32.
Okay.
He's actually who raised me, because our parents they didn't survive getting a case of tuberculosis,
Sure.
and so he raised me, and we actually have been kind of doing this thing for a while now, where we both are these outlaws. Sometimes we work together, like we happen to be right now. Sometimes he's off doing his own thing, I'm off doing my own thing. This just happened to be one of those times where I called in a favor to get my brother to come help me to be my backup, because I wasn't 100% sure that I could have trusted Huck.
Yeah,
Uh,
absolutely.
I had just a suspicion that Huck was gonna betray me or just get in my way.
I mean, I
So
did shoot you, so you weren't wrong to think that.
I called Eli for backup, in case my suspicions were true, and I didn't shake him like I did.
Mm-hmm. I just want everyone to know the good news of how this all wrapped up is in the Cyberpunk game, we don't have an Eli Mercer, which is great. But Silas Mercer did have a brother, which is crazy. As Silas, your adrenaline drops, and you're already kind of leaning in this chair, almost, if you can imagine, my friend here, Doc Holliday, in his moment of tuberculosis death, where he's barely holding on, you're leaning onto dear life to the side of this train as you finally drop your gun, and this blood's just pouring out of your chest and your rib, in your front of your forehead and the back of your forehead, and you just kind of turn around, barely able to make it all the way around to look past that last carriage, and you do see Huck surrounded by men on horses, as his face is planted in the desert dirt, and this train slowly rides off into safety. You slowly start to lose consciousness before Eli kind of grabs you by the shoulder and goes, "Silas is gonna be fine now. I got you." And you see him walk past you, and you hear the familiar sound of the lifting of a lever in a carriage leaving the train. And with that, yeah, I'll drop Tombstone. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. What was that? I'll be Huckleberry. As Silas, next time we see you, you will be 10 years older, just so you know.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. It will be a very interesting time. As you scoot off into safety. Your brother takes care of you. You slowly lose consciousness. Huck dead. You are somewhere between $2,000 and $3,000 richer. You do know a few things. A man named Hunk hated you in his last dying breaths. And there is a gang of lawmen who now know your face and that you are a thief. What you don't know is, holy hell, is Fred still trapped in that burning building? I don't know. I guess we'll find out some other time. Thank you, everyone who tuned in to a very strange section of Find Janus. It is not the main story. It is the backstory of a character who's going to be joining the crew. And in fact, it's a weird little setup. I forgot to introduce the main thing that ends the game. You do, Silas, wake up sometime as this train's still going on, and there's something that is like cold on your chest, and you just assume it's that blood that came out of your... And as you look down, your brother is like shining something and pushing on your chest. He looks up and goes, Silas, I've got our next cover. We gotta lay low for a little bit. We gotta be proper folk, okay? It's okay. You're gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine. I've gotta go somewhere else. You gotta heal up. And for now, maybe it's a different line of work. It's not something you're used to, but it still involves being smart, having your gun out at all times, and making the best play for you. As you look down, he was shining something tin in the shape of a star, and it just says deputy on it. Any final thoughts there from Silas before he kind of drops consciousness yet again?
Eli, what the hell did you do? And then pass out.
Okay. As your head starts to dip, there is a small little child in the passenger seat next to you. She looks confused at first, and as your head kind of hits the ground, it kind of bounces off the seat, and she looks at you, and she has a little notebook with this little quill, and she starts writing something down. And tonight, as you guys kind of think about who earned what title, that's up to you guys, chat. There are a bunch of titles that these guys have earned, or could potentially earn. And in fact, I'll kind of run through them real quick. And anyone gets a chance to vote, but I am going to cap it within here the next minute once I go over all the titles.
I don't think Huck can earn anything. He's dead.
That's true. This is for Silas, I guess. Here are your options, everyone. Silas can earn the title the Engineer, the Marshal, the Survivor, the Bastard, the Face. Well, he already has the Face. The Scholar, the Shadow, the Guardian, and the Sharpshooter, and the Warrior. Those are all of them. Once again, the minute starts now. Here are the options again: Engineer, Marshal, Survivor, the Bastard, the Scholar, the Shadow, the Guardian, the Sharpshooter, and the Warrior. I'll give everyone a chance, but Big Dad Energy, I'm sorry Huck died, my man. That's rough.
It was a prequel chapter.
It was.
And he was a character who only had a joke name, so it's pretty okay. I'm pretty okay with it.
Okay.
I personally think now that Huck should return from the dead and hunt Silas to the end of his days as his curse foretold.
You know a little bit more about how this world actually is. It's not just a Western. It has a little bit of spookiness to it. So don't...
I mean, he did utter an oath with his dying breath.
Absolutely.
With the sun setting and whiskey flowing, and tequila flowing. This is all Wild West magic stuff.
In fact, you know what? You're right. You know this world. You know what happened in the last couple sessions. I want to run back over here to Huck as everyone kind of gets a chance to vote. Huck, you lie face first in the desert. Let's see if I can get you laying down. I bet I can do it. Look at that. Face first in the desert heat.
Hell yeah.
As it radiates, you look, and you're no stranger to desert mirages. But when they kind of put their boot on your face and roll you over, you go, oh shit. As blood just pours out of your mouth and from all the different bullet wounds, your bottle of tequila just out of arm's reach. You're expecting one of these lawmen to come by you, but they are all frozen in place. Yelling, hooping, some of their horses raising up on two heels, but not moving anymore, as this little girl bends down and she goes, what could I possibly learn from something like you? As nothing hurts for the moment, Huck. Do you say anything to this little girl?
He looks at her and he just whispers, vengeance.
She pulls out something, a little notebook from her pocket. She goes, vengeance. She looks at you again. She goes, I won't forget this. As she puts it away, she tightens the little yellow ribbon on her hair, and as she came, she disappears into a mirage as the horse's hooves finally hit the ground again, and you hear, yeah, we got one, now let's get the other one. And the hooves, boom, 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 and one carelessly steps right on the middle of your back. As almost like a whoopee cushion, your last breath makes this sound, and Huck becomes no more. Silas, Big Dad Energy, what did you pick for Silas? What title do you think he earned? I have one vote for Survivor, one for Shadow.
It's got to be the bastard.
Well, there's one for the bastard. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad pick. That is a 3-way tie. So Silas, I'll allow you to pick either Survivor, Shadow, or Bastard.
All right, let me just read the abilities on Survivor and Bastard.
Yeah, take your time. Now, for dying, I'll give the next surge. We already gave one of the surges away for next week, but Ian, I will give you a surge as well.
For dying.
Mm-hmm. For dying a glorious death, and also interacting with the young little girl that who interacted with her last time. I think
whose name we haven't been told yet for sure.
Her name's been told. It's Janus.
Oh yeah, I know. I was being sarcastic. Yeah.
Okay. As you interacting with Janus, no, I'll give you a surge for that.
I mean, I feel like we'll need them for next week.
You might. It could be bad. It could be tough. But yeah, before we end the stream, I'll let now it's even hard for me to remember what was so hard about saying your name last time, and now I just see Strat, but it's Lestat, which is so funny to me. It's so funny I changed your name for an entirely different reason, and now I can't stop the new reason.
And now I can't unchange it.
And just so you know, while the bastard is extremely tempting, maybe Survivor feels on brand. Okay, that was from Mad Laughter, just so you know. I'll try to catch up to it.
Yes.
Mad Laughter also says Silas will be 10 years older, 10 days wiser. That's messed up. Any final decision you got here? You don't have to make it. You can play with that if you want over the course of the next week.
I'm gonna go with Bastard.
There you go. Join the crew of bastards. I love it. What does that change on your overall title in these 10 years? of becoming this person who is able to lie, cheat, and steal, and just not give a shit about others. Does How does that change what people call you?
Well,
Uh, Putting you on the spot here.
he's gone by the Velvet Devil for the
Mm-hmm.
longest time because he can talk anybody into anything, out of anything. He could sell ice to an Eskimo.
Yep.
Uh, but he always had a velvet vest that kind of was like his calling card.
Sure.
With being the bastard, he's doing exactly what his brother told him to do.
Mm-hmm.
He's figuring out this deputy nonsense. He's not that happy about it,
Sure.
but he's gonna do it. He understands the wisdom and what Eli had to say, lay low, all that jazz. But that doesn't mean he's gonna be the best deputy.
Right.
He's he he does the job, but he bends the rules, cuts corners. He's like the rogue cop,
Right.
basically.
Right.
Um,
Training day kind of shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like he's doing the deputy work, but he's also doing it his way.
Okay. So here's my question. Is the bastard title something that people say out loud, or is that more of a whisper behind your back?
A whisper behind my back.
Beautiful. I love it. And with that, everyone now kind of knows and understands Silas Mercer. Insane. I will forever, when you guys figure out how important that name is in the Cyberpunk game, you will all laugh at me so much. But thank you everyone who was a part of us. Let's go down the list. We had Star, the head of the tavern board, and if you don't know what the tavern board is, come on, man, you got here all the way without knowing what the tavern board is. It's a place, it's a community for TTRPG lovers to play wild ass games, some fun D&D stuff, become GMs and learn games, all sorts of different things to expand your 40k knowledge. I mean, we play a lot of things here, and Star is the one who started it. After that, we had Bunny Boo, who is a friend of Lestat. Mad Laughter was here with us. Lestat himself was in the chat for a little bit. I was there. Wizard Kicker was there. We blew Wizard Kicker's mind. And you guys all kind of voted on something, and essentially Lestat got to pick. But long story short, thank you guys for being here. Most importantly, thank you to my 2 players. When we play next week, there will be 4 of us. The overlay have to change at some point in time. But thank you, Lestat and Big Dad Energy for being part of this tonight. You guys are awesome. Thank you to my real life for, dude, get this, Big Dad Energy, almost 10 years now. I'm watching, so say my name, said David. What? What? I just got a text from someone. Ain't no way that's my friend David. We've been friends for almost 10 years. How nuts is that?
Yeah. I feel old.
Yeah. But anyways, from the tavern board, I've been DMet. Apparently my friend David is here. That's crazy. He must be listening from Wizard Kicker. They must be chilling, drinking, not with me because I'm a nerd. But yeah, from the tavern board, as always, deuces mooses. And David always says a thing, so I'm gonna wait 2 seconds before I hang up because we haven't worked together in a long time. And he used to always say a thing after I would say deuces mooses. Going once. Going twice.
He's frantically typing on his
He's
phone
frantic.
right now, like, no.
Pieces geeses. That's right. All right. Thank you guys. We'll catch you guys later. Have a good rest of your weekend. Bye.